now I've had to create a new format for our event plan for the back end, because now not only are we having multiple events a day, but we're having multiple events running at the same time in the play area or the event space. So I've had to kind of redesign our layout for setting up our events. And this takes a pretty long time. Like when I start working on this, it probably takes me 3 to 5 days to finalize the calendar. So usually I plug away on the first 2 days and really get this set in place. Look at all the major events we're running, and then I kind of plan around those. And then I have to take this and put it on our store calendar. And not only put it on our store calendar, but all of these events, or most of these events, require us to put it on some sort of third-party event scheduler. So I'm dealing with maybe, I don't know, probably 8 different scheduling softwares or platforms, however you want to look at it. If you include this as our store calendar, and then like 5 or 6 other third-party ones that we have to use. Okay, maybe like 6, I think, because there's one third-party one that we use for, or a couple that we use for multiple games. Like our Bandai app we use for Gundam and One Piece, and Lorcana and Riftbound now are the same. They use the same one. Wizards of the Coast, D&D, and Magic use the same one. So Pokemon uses their own. So we have to look at the overall picture of our month and look at the major events, and then kind of plan around that based off of our regularly hosted events. So we have weekly events like Wednesday's Commander, Thursday D&D, Friday we have Roleplay Roulette, and sometimes we might have to like cancel, or not cancel, like take a week off from one of those events because we have something else major going on. Like a Roleplay Roulette is normally Fridays, but if there's a Magic pre-release or another major release, we can't do that Roleplay Roulette in the past. Now we should be able to do Roleplay Roulette almost every Friday, unless we get to the point where our pre-releases or those major events are filling up the entire event space, which we're at probably going to be at 44 seats, with being able to add an additional 4. So 44 to 48 if needed for major events. So super excited about that. And just to kind of show you like everything we have going on at our store and all the events we have to fit in. So I'm excited for the extra space. So it's going to be a little bit easier to fit in, but a little bit more work each month to plan out the calendar. But we got Pokemon, Riftbound, Star Wars Unlimited, Magic the Gathering, Thursday Dungeons & Dragons, Sunday Dungeons & Dragons, Youth Dungeons & Dragons, board games, Gundam, One Piece, Warhammer, and Lorcana.